Now, I want to share with you, I think, Joe and I, management team, are going to talk about it later today, core values. I want to talk to you about, very briefly, the major character traits that you have to be a high-level producing real estate specialist. These are carved in stone. You can go across the country and name the people who run companies or are very, very productive in sales, and they'll have them all. They have every one. The first one is integrity and trust. Now, you have just gone through, and you might as well take the second one and write it down too, because it bridges right into it. Morality. Integrity, trust, morality. You have just gone through a period that we, collectively, integrated with Wall Street and the political machine, bastardized the real estate business. I say it candidly, I say it openly, and I say it filled with shame. We took people who not only did not earn the right to buy a home, knew they would lose the home, and put them in the homes because of greed. Immoral, no morality. Could not trust the people who were controlling that financial piece. Greed. When you change people's lives, that's what you do. So many of us, I say that generically, absolutely knew, carved in stone. Adjustable rate mortgages, they were going to go up. There's no way they could make the payment. Couldn't happen. See, if you do not have initial investment, if you do not have decent credit, if you do not have job stability, you have not earned the right to buy a home. Now, I'll help you do that. I'll show you what you have to put in place to get in position so you can have the American dream, and that's your job to do that. To the young people or even retired people, it doesn't matter who. Here's how we can get this done for you. You're not ready yet. Doesn't mean we can't make it happen. See, that's the piece you have. You've got to have it. You've got to have that piece, that integrity, that trust. Now, trust is, right now, the most equal, let me add this, to the word love, the two most important words in the world today. Because we went through about 9 years of not having it in the world. The condition that the world is in now, at the national level, the international level, the local level, is because of trust and love. Would you agree with that? Trust works, there's 5 stages of trust. There's self-trust, there's relationship trust, there's organizational trust, there's marketing trust, and there's societal trust. That's the stages of trust, and they're all equally important. You see, if I tell Vinny that I'm going to call him by 24 hours, the only way he will not get that call is if there is a death in my family. I will have someone call him and tell him that, or I'll be dead. Because it's trust. What I want to do is I want, when that big golf pro in the sky calls me up for my nines up there, my legacy, I want to be, that was a man who had splendid behavior. His word was his word. And real estate salespeople have to have, and you can radiate them, you can give them, they'll know it. They'll live with you forever. They'll be so loyal to you if they look at you and say, man, this person's for real. I trust this person. You don't get these cards that fulfill my needs and wants unless God bless this lady, whichever one. Trust. That's it. Now, the next piece is you got to have, and they all have it, you got to have the capacity to work. Show up. All the great leaders, all the great salespeople, they show up. You have to have the willingness to learn. You have to always be looking at, how can I believe you ought to read a book a week. If you don't have time to read them, buy them and listen to them on your stereo radio at home. You've got to fill that subconscious file cabinet with the good stuff, not the crap, the good stuff. And all the great ones do that. They are all have the demonstration of responsibility. They are all responsible. Every single one. You will never find one who is not a responsible person. They all have self-discipline. God bless my Linda. She's up every morning, 5 days a week, 5:30 in the gym, 5:45, like a clock. She's so self-disciplined in that area about her personal balance. You know, and I just admire her for it, because I'm not. She's my accountability piece. So, did you walk today? No. How is it you made a choice not to walk today? She uses my stuff. And you have to answer that. You have to answer that. And it makes you think. That's what you do. Perseverance. This is what has taken us through the last periods of 3 or 4 years. Is you guys are stars. You know, I tell Joe, I get so aggravated when I hear you people call this company Allstars. It's all stars. Do you hear the difference? See, when you walk through these portals here, these hallways that come and sit in here, you are a star. That's why he has the accomplishment and rankings that he has. Because he has a house of thoroughbreds. Thoroughbreds want to run with thoroughbreds, not ponies, not nags. They want to run with thoroughbreds. That's what you got in here. You got all stars. To come in here, you will be chosen. That's the difference. And you go work here because they'll hire anybody. Not in this house. This is a house of excellence. You are chosen. So when you put the perseverance, the discipline, the responsibility, pay attention to detail. All of them do that. The morality piece, the integrity piece, the trust piece. You come out of the funnel with a top quality person. Now, and I hang out, as you've heard me say before, the ones who know me, in the funny part of the bookstore. I'm big on, I study how the mind works. That's my most, I love it. In Zen Buddhism, there is a piece called the Eightfold Path. And what's happened is some great corporate people have now taken over the Western culture and they're integrating it into their business. The Eightfold Path, it works like this. In Zen Buddhism, there's 4 noble truths. Really very simple. There's the existence of suffering. There's a cause of suffering. There's relief from suffering. And the relief from suffering is the Eightfold Path. It simply says this, is you have the right view, the right thought, the right speech, the right action, the right livelihood, the right effort, the right mindfulness, and the right concentration. And when you take that piece and cross that spiritual piece into the business world, yes, there is the existence of suffering. There are bad real estate markets. There is an existence. There is a cause of bad real estate markets. There is relief from bad real estate markets. And the right view, I see right over there, opportunities, outcomes, not problems, not limitations. We look at it like that. We have the right thought. We don't take this thing here and fill it up with garbage. We just don't do that. We have the right speech. Stop that. We talk positive. We think positive. You have the right livelihood. You're in it. We make the right effort. We show up every single day. You do all of the pieces that get to the end result. And here's what will happen to that. What you will end up with, as we say in Zen, is you will have lightness in the person. And that brings to the person, brings beauty to the soul. And that brings harmony to the house. And harmony to the house brings order to the land, and order to the land brings peace to the world. See, that's how that works. You all make a huge difference.